Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So, I originally was going to make and upload a Life is Strange video, but when I was catching up on some of the videos that I made, because I didn't comment on some of them, so I've just gone back, read the comments, filling them out, and one of the comments on the Legend of Korra book, the third book of Ruins of the Empire, when I uploaded that, I got a message from one of my subs, Daniel Velasquez. I hope I'm saying that right. Just telling me about how it's the Avatar 15-year anniversary and that. And one of the things that I found interesting was he talked about this YouTube channel and how it's making this new series, The Legend of Genji. I think I'm saying that right, or Genji. No, Genji. That's it, Genji. So I had a look at the trailer, and I gotta say, I was blown away by how good it looks. I mean, the style is almost like the comic books, and I thought I'd show you all. You can take a look at this trailer. I'll also leave a link to their channel in the description below. But right now, I just want you to take a look at the trailer, and then we'll go over it. And when I mean go over it, just go over what I think about it, what it's about, what I know, and yeah, because this is very interesting. Okay, so here's the video.
Before we conclude this vigil, I wanted to say a few words. First, thank you all for being here, for traveling so far to pay your respects. It's difficult to fathom why tragedy strikes, why those we love and admire are taken away from us so suddenly, so unexpectedly. A few days ago, we lost someone. A woman whose compassion, resilience, and strength served as a beacon of hope and light for all. Her legacy can be seen in the eyes of the airbenders she has saved. It's felt in the hearts of the friends and family she's left behind. And it can be found in the blinding light of the spirit portals that unite our worlds. Yesterday, my father spoke about how all of life is reflected in the changing of the seasons. Life is a cycle. Change is inevitable. And it's something to be embraced, not feared. We mourn the sudden passing of Avatar Korra, but we can also celebrate the birth of a new Avatar. The future may be uncertain, but Korra's spirit lives on. I have faith that the cycle of the Avatar has begun anew.
Yeah, that blew my mind when I first saw it, and I thought that was a real thing. Like, I thought this was actually the next Avatar that's going to happen, and and the people who make the Avatar series just showed that little sneak peek because it says released in 2020. But no, it's a fan made project. It's really good, and and I had to watch it a second time because I was like, she died. Because like, well, every Avatar dies, but just seeing this, watching, because you got Bolin, Mako, Asami, Janora, and Firelord. What's her name? Izumi, I think it was, or whatever her name is, in the background. And so I was confused, but with the trailer, there's actually a little description underneath, and it goes into detail what happened, what the story is, and I got it here. I'll read it to you. From the Fire Nation to Ba Sing Se, the world mourns the sudden passing of Avatar Korra. Just days ago, an apocalyptic surge of spiritual energy erupted in the heart of Ba Sing Se. The light of the blast was visible for miles, leading analysts to estimate that it was at least 10 times the magnitude of the explosion that opened the Republic City spirit portal. Officials have released few details to the public, but dozens of eyewitnesses say the Avatar redirected the energy skyward into a legendary feat of energy bending. Because of Avatar Korra, the walls of Ba Sing Se still stand, and millions of innocent lives have been spared. Her sacrifice will never be forgotten. The future is uncertain, but Korra's spirit lives on. The cycle continues. The Legend of Genji will debut in 2020. The Legend of Genji is a volunteer-based multimedia fan project to create a new web-based Avatar series. This is an unofficial project and is not affiliated with the original creators. Though through our own story, we aim to bring the original series to a new generation of viewers and create new, exciting content for longtime fans of the original series. Now, I, for one, I liked the Avatar, The Last Airbender, but I was really more into The Legend of Korra because it was more mature in themes. Like, one of those scenes I'll never forget, it was the end of the third season where I think it was the Red Lotus, and they were trying to kill Korra by putting this poison, mercury, into her body to draw out the Avatar state, and then once it was out, they'd kill her. So, because if the Avatar dies in the Avatar state, then the cycle is broken. No more Avatars. But if the Avatar dies normally, like, well, not normally, but as long as the Avatar doesn't die in the Avatar state, a new one will be reborn, or just born, however you want to say it. So yeah, just watching that scene, like, even thinking about it now, it was really uncomfortable to watch, and it wasn't because it was cringeworthy or anything. It was just one of those moments where I was like, oh man, like it was brutal to watch, but at the same time, because I heard this thing. Apparently, the show. I don't know if this is true or not, if it's a rumor or anything, but apparently the show got cancelled because it was starting to become risky, as Nickelodeon said. That's why it ended on book 4. Like the same thing with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. That started off as as like a family kid show, but then it started maturing as the seasons went on. Like in one episode, you see Anakin. He brutally kills a guy. He just shoves his lightsaber right into his chest, and he dies. And like now with Disney, they're censoring season 7. Like there was this thing with Padme, and she was on. It was a photo of her on the side of the ship. And then there was this other scene I just recently heard about where Disney blocked out a person getting killed. I don't know. Just seriously, Disney doesn't know what the fuck they're doing with Star Wars either. They should not have that property. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Legend of Korra, well, not the Legend of Korra, the Legend of Genji. And speaking of Korra, that's what's pretty interesting because one of the episodes in Korra was she lost the Avatar state. The spirit, I'm not too familiar with that, but it got ripped out of her body, and Zahir, or whatever his name is, he started punching that, and when the spirit died, all the past avatars died with it. And what happened there was that Korra could not talk to Aang, Avatar Kyoshi, Avatar Roku, and any of them. They're all dead. So, with this new character Genji, since he's the next Avatar, he's only going to be able to talk to Korra, not anyone else, which I find pretty interesting. And speaking of Avatar Kyoshi, or is it Kyoko? No, Kyoshi. I'm pretty sure it's Avatar Kyoshi. There's a book that's coming out in July about Avatar Kyoshi. I'm thinking I might read it online if it's on Comixology. If not, maybe I'll buy it and then read that online. Just go through the pages and that. So, anyways, like, I want to know what your thoughts are about this in the comments below, because I, for one, am very excited to see it. We haven't had a new Avatar show in. When did Korra end? I know Avatar started in 2005, I believe, or 2004. And I'm pretty sure Korra started a little after 2010. So I don't know, for over 5 years I'm pretty sure it's been since The Legend of Korra, but I may be wrong. I'm not too sure. I do plan to research this and go into a little more detail about the Legend of Genji when I get the chance, which will probably be either tomorrow or the day after, because this is very interesting. I want to know more about it, and hopefully it doesn't get cancelled or shut down, by the original creators or the company, So anyways, let me know what you think about this series below. Are you excited to see it? Are you not interested? Let me know in the comments below. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.